the backstory behind all of these holidays. I think holidays are very stupid. I personally go by what God tells me, and if he doesn't want me to celebrate it, I will not celebrate it. Because last Christmas, I was in a jail cell on last Christmas. And so I'm not really attached to any holidays or anything man-made. I don't eat stuff that's man-made. Personally, I do whatever God tells me to do. I'm an actual prophet. Everything he tells me to do, no matter how stupid I think it sounds, I do what he says.
Shalom, Most High in Christ bless. We're back with another edition of Cuts from the Streets. We're asking, what does Christmas mean to you? What does the tree mean to you? And was Jesus Christ born on December 25th? Stay tuned. All right, we're back with another edition of Cut from the Streets. I have here, what's your name?
Jared.
Jared, and you?
Ashley.
Andre.
Brother Andre and brother
Raul.
Sandra and who?
Yvette. Jataya Mayo.
Jataya Mayo.
Yes. And Instagram.
Psych!
I'll give that to you later, but I'm ready for whatever you got to say.
All right, do you celebrate Christmas?
No.
Okay, why not?
So personally, when I grew up, we celebrated Christmas, but until I'm the youngest child. And I'm not the favorite. My mom does not like me. So after my two older siblings graduated and I was the only one left living with her, she decided, I'm not gonna celebrate Christmas anymore. I'm not gonna buy you presents anymore because it doesn't matter anymore. Because again, she doesn't like me.
I don't celebrate Christmas.
So you ain't got no tree hanging up. You ain't got no gifts that you giving or receiving.
No, sir.
No? Okay. What about you, brother?
I celebrate family. That's what I celebrate. At this point, it's all labels at this point. You celebrate family, that's what's really important. So,
okay. What do you mean? When do you celebrate family?
So when people usually celebrate a pagan holiday or one of these religious holidays, there's a lot of stuff around it, but the real focus should always be family, right? So you start with family, you end with family. That's what's gonna make holiday season good.
Yes, we do.
Y'all celebrate Christmas. What is the reason for the season?
I know the reason for this season, it's Jesus Christ.
Okay, so you say it's Jesus Christ's birthday.
Yes.
Okay, what about you?
I'd probably say the same, as well as family, just family time.
Not gonna lie, one of the reasons is for the gifts.
You say the gifts?
Yeah, but the main reason is family.
Family?
Because I like to spend time with my family and my cousins.
Okay, your family and your cousins. Okay.
Okay, so you saying you celebrate so are you alluding to Christmas as pagan? Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay. But you're saying you celebrate family on that pagan day.
Yeah. You switch up the label, but it's cool to gather with family, so
Okay.
I focus on that.
Okay, so on that, do you have a tree at your house at all or anything like that?
I mean, some years we do, some years we
What about
don't.
this year?
We don't even have a tree yet, honestly.
Yeah, it's late. You late, bro.
Yeah, well, shit, I don't know. We don't focus on that anymore. It's crazy.
But a tree might be coming maybe this week, next week.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Okay. All right. And then I'm gonna come back to that. And then I want to ask you why you don't celebrate Christmas.
I had ran across a couple interviews by this guy named Young Pharaoh like a couple years ago, and he gave an explanation around there's this entity called Krampus, and the Christmas tree represents a lot of symbology that may not be what we actually get taught. So we may be celebrating and giving our energy to something that's not even what we're supposed to be focused on as a people.
I think Christmas is stupid. I personally
real quick, okay. I know you go. So, do you know the origins of Christmas?
All I know is that they celebrate Jesus' birthday during Christmas, but I know that Jesus was not born through Christmas. So they're just ignorant. They don't know. They're just blindly celebrating things. I know. So
Okay.
this
Okay.
is just regular to me. This is just like Christmas is every other day to me.
Because I know you guys said it's Jesus Christ's birthday, but do you guys know the history of why it is taught that it's Jesus Christ's birthday?
Well, I know that it was when he was born.
Okay.
That's what it says. Not really sure if it's the day, but I know that the Virgin Mary gave birth to Jesus.
Okay. What about you, sis? Same thing. All right, so we're gonna bring out the Bible when Jesus Christ was actually born, because in church they teach us that he's born December 25th in the middle of winter, this and that. But let's see what the Bible says. You got that?
Book of Luke, chapter 2, and verse 41. Now his parents went to Jerusalem every year at the feast of the Passover.
So it says that Jesus Christ and his parents, they went to the feast of the Passover every single year. So the Passover is a biblical holiday. All right, it's a biblical holiday that the Jews, we, Blacks, Hispanics, and Americans, that we celebrate. We're supposed to celebrate. And it says that every year they go and they celebrate this holiday. Read.
And when he was 12 years old.
So every year at the Passover, this same year that they went was when Jesus Christ actually turned 12 years old. Read.
And when he was 12 years old, they went up to Jerusalem after the custom of the feast.
So the Passover is actually when Jesus Christ's birthday was. So it says when he was 12 years old, when he turned 12 years old on the Passover. So Jesus Christ's birthday is actually the Passover. So the Passover is in the springtime. It's not in the dead of winter where things don't grow, it's cold. The Passover is in the spring, like March, April, time of the year. All right, so where does the December 25th come from? But the Bible just said that he was born in a whole different season of time,
Yeah, I'm not really sure about the date, I just know that Jesus Christ came to save our lives and he was born, but I wasn't sure about the date.
Like, not just to you, just in general, what does the Christmas tree represent?
I honestly don't know. That's a good question. That's something I'd have to sit on, for real.
So I want to show you real quick. Do y'all have that?
All right, let's get it.
Hey, this is the book, The Two Babylons by Alexander Hislop, page 98. The Christmas tree, as has been stated, was generally at Rome a different tree, even the fir. But the very same idea as was implied in the palm tree was implied in the Christmas fir, for that covertly symbolized the newborn god as Baal Berith.
So it represents a god, the sun god. It's a Babylonian god named Tammuz. All right, so they was worshiping this god during the Babylonian period up until Rome. All right. So Nimrod. So Nimrod had a son named Tammuz. So when you celebrate Christmas, you're actually celebrating the sun god. Yeah. And let's continue.
The Christmas tree is Nimrod Redivivus, the slain god come to life again.
You hear that? So the Christmas tree is basically a reenactment of the god Nimrod. So what you're celebrating Christmas, so you're actually celebrating what?
The newborn?
The god Nimrod, which is a pagan god. So Christmas is pagan. Another thing you mentioned the Christmas tree, the lights, right? The decoration of the tree. You know that's in the Bible? You do? But let's see what the Bible say about it. The Bible say we're not supposed to celebrate Christmas. Yeah. All right, so we're going to show you that. Let's get Jeremiah.
Got it?
Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 3. For the customs of the people are vain.
So God says that the customs of the other nations, of these people that have come up with Christmas, it says that it's vain, it's none of effect. It has nothing to do with Jesus Christ. It's vain.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
So it says one cuts a tree out of the forest. Where do you get a Christmas tree from?
From the forest.
From the forest, right? You have to cut it down, right?
The work of the hands of the workman with the axe.
So the axeman, he cuts down the tree.
They deck it with silver and with gold.
What do you put on the Christmas tree?
Yeah, I put silver colors. Yeah.
Silver and gold ornaments, right? Let's keep reading.
They fasten it with nails and with hammers that it move not.
How do you make your tree stand up?
Yeah, with the stand.
What, you hammer it down,
Yeah.
you nail it down, right? Read.
Verse 2. Yep. Verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
So God says, don't learn the way of the heathen, meaning the other nations, because they are the people that are following these customs. They come up with these different holidays to confuse us, the children of Israel. So God says not to follow those things. You understand that?
I just learned something new. I thought it was Jesus Christ's birthday, but I guess it's not.
Right. What you think?
I think the same.
Okay. Now, knowing this, do you think Christmas is of man or of God?
Man,
The same.
Okay. Okay. Now, knowing that, are you going to continue to celebrate Christmas?
I think yeah, cause I just like to spend time with my family.
No.
That's good. That's good. Because actually, you can spend time with your family every day. You can buy a gift every day. They would like that more if you buy a gift every day, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
If the Bible's even saying it and it don't feel natural, then it's probably not natural. So
Absolutely right. So hopefully, this can this can influence y'all in y'all decision making in a couple weeks.
it just confirmed things I'm already doing. So I'm just taking it as a confirmation from God. So
Just keep
I'm cool.
doing. That's basically what I got from it. Just keep doing you.
So after hearing what we just brought out, that Christmas is it's worshiping the devil. It's pretty much what it is. It has nothing to do with Christ. So with that being said, are you guys still going to celebrate Christmas?
I don't know. Yeah,
Yes, no,
I'm not really sure.
not sure.
All right, we just wrapped up another Cuts from the Street, Christmas edition. All right, I think it went well. What do you think, officer?
Man, hey, that last interview was crazy, but all praise to the Most High. Hey, the scriptures came out, the history came out. Hey, our people love Christmas, so hopefully, what they heard, what we brought out, can help them out. Stop doing that holiday.
Right. Even though what we brought out, a lot of people, they realize that it's a pagan holiday. All right, they realize that it's man-made and not of God. But most of the people still say they're gonna go back and celebrate Christmas. What do you think about that, so?
It's definitely crazy. We brought out a lot of historical books, facts about the origin of Christmas, where it came from, who Nimrod is. So a lot of our people, they actually had no idea of what they were actually celebrating. So, we brought the Bible out, and we also, used some historical texts as well to kind of solidify our answers.
Right. But our people, stiff-necked people. Even though, like I said, we brought all that out, what did most of them say they was gonna do?
Go right back under their tree and celebrate Christmas with their family.
Hey, but we're not gonna stop.
Seed was planted.
Seed was planted. The word came out. So they know the truth. They know what's going on. So Lord's will, they go back home. They meditate on that thing.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is unity.